Hello everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. How is everyone doing? How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Hello Oliver, hello Astro, hello Shane, hello Akash Aviation. Thank you for becoming the member and welcome to the membership. How are you doing? Yes sir, you are a member now. But thank you for purchasing the membership. Hello Captain Dan, hello Astro. How is everyone doing today? I can join this time. Nice, lovely, perfect. Then join us. All right, let's do this on event server 2. Okay, we'll be doing this flight on event server 2. हेलो आकाश भाई, बस बढ़िया भाई. आप कैसे हो? क्या हाल चाल? हेलो रुबेन, हाउ आर यू डूइंग? वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. Join tour 3. No, we will be doing event server 2 because I think who is it? Phonic BG is going to land at the airport that we arrive on event server 2. So we'll be joining event server 2. I circle the entire island just for you to join. 3 Shane and Navraj are circling there. Oh, okay. Is it event server 3? Okay, then let's join event server 3. Okay, yeah, my bad, sorry. Okay, yes, joining on tour 3. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Let's join on event server 3. Yes, Akash Aviation. I see that you are now a member and you have purchased the membership. So thank you very much, and welcome to the members group and the members family. All right. Let's see. Where is? Yep, I see them now. Where is Navraj? This is Shane. I don't see Captain Navraj here. Where is Captain Navraj? Is he on? Maybe on server 2. Yeah, I don't see Captain Navraj anywhere here. Hold on guys, hold on. I am trying to find someone. Sorry. I circled entire 10 minutes just for you to join. Okay, no wonder my passengers are furious. Bro, what livery should I use? You can use Binter Canarias or Canary Fly. You can use either of the two airlines. And where are you guys? I am unable to see you on event server 3. I said, right? Event server 3. Confirm, reset, confirm. Oh, where is everyone? Okay, there you are. Okay, let's start at this airport first. Maybe Captain Navraj is already on the ground. Never know. Okay, let's go to gate 10. I'll take gate 10 on this. Then it was what was the route? Let me check the route. Okay, so this is CLA to GCXO, and from GCXO it is going to be GCLP. Let's take gate GT10. Let's see what do we have for Oliver? Oliver, what are the gates that you choose? GT09, right? So I will take GT10. Then at GCFV we are going to take gate 14B, so I'll take gate G45, confirm. And then the final one was, okay, gate 14, okay, I took 45, and the final one is GCRR. So over here you are taking gate 24, so I will take gate 23. Okay, alright, confirm, and let's start this flight. Now let's see, are we doing double flights today? We are doing 3-4 flights today. Yep, we are doing multiple flights, not just double flights. We are doing multiple flights. Alright, this is Oliver, this is Astro, this is Ruben. Some Captain Dan, you just spawned on top of me. Okay, that is Shane. Where is Captain Navraj? Alright, anyways, let's capture the arrival for Shane. Okay, Shane, go for it. I shall join you guys in your last leg. Okay, alright, no problem. I am on ground on event server 3. Nice. Hello Shine John, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. No, I am at gate 10. Please switch. I will switch. Let me capture the arrival for Shane, and then I will switch. Hold on. I will. Yep, I have seen Navraj in 3 when I joined, though he seemed to have disconnected. Oh, okay, alright. Maybe he might have disconnected then. Cool. Okay, no problem. If he has been disconnected from the server, then that's fine. Not a problem. This stream will be fun. I am excited. Thank you for streaming early. No worries. You are absolutely welcome. Bro, what gate are you in leg 2? Hold on, Shane, that is a beautiful landing. That was definitely a beautiful landing, but it was on the water. So okay, never mind. Okay, let me disconnect, let me exit, and let me rejoin, because I have spawned on top of Captain Dan. So let me rejoin. Can you see my A330? I cannot. Right now I cannot. Let me rejoin. You are on top of 10. Who was there first? Yes, I am here. Hello RFS pilot Pradeep. How are you doing, Pradeep? Bye. Welcome to the live stream. I will push back shortly. No, that's fine. I'm switching now. I am here. Yes, Akash, you are absolutely there. I see you, but I am going to rejoin. Hold on. That is a glitch. That is a glitch in RFS. It is not that you can land on water. It is a glitch. Okay, let's do gate 9 then. Yeah, let's do gate 9. And then at GCXO, I'm going to do gate 4. Okay, I am doing gate 4 over here, and then I will be doing gate, what was it, let's go to GT11 on this one. Then let's go to G44 on this one, and then I will do Gate 23 on this one. Okay, let's start. What the heck, bro? Can we land on no, we cannot land on water in RFS. That was a glitch. Signed by I tried to land but I crashed. Yeah, you will crash. Hi Pradeep bhai, kaise ho? Okay sir. Okay, Akash Aviation, are you joining us? Are you going to join us? I see you. Yes, Akash bhai, I see you. Okay, let's capture some screenshots before we depart. आकाश एविएशन कहाँ पे हो भाई? Alright, I see a A330. Someone is using the A330. I see that for sure. Alright, let's capture a screenshot. Hello noodles. Hello. The flight is in 4 legs and every leg is 30 minutes. Yeah, I know that, Shane. I captured your landing. I did capture your landing. Then I disconnected and rejoined. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and start our aircraft. Landed already. Touchdown minus. Nice. Yep, 4. Yes, noodles, and everything is going to be 20 to 30 minutes long. Everything is going to be 20 to 30 minutes long. Record my takeoff. Yes, Captain Dan. I will record your takeoff. Let me know when you are lined up on the runway. Alright, let's turn on the battery. I will only do 2 legs. No problem. Noodles, that is completely fine. Let's turn on the APU. Let's turn on the ice, seatbelt sign, no smoking. Let's turn on the dome lights, cabin lights, nav lights. Yep. And let's start with the loading process. Alright, Captain Dan is already backtracking on the runway. So Captain Dan, let me know whenever you are ready to depart. Bye. This is the last day before my 6th Pro subscription this year expires. I mostly focus on making videos. I have school tomorrow, so bye, I guess. Okay, alright, Shane. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining, and thank you for landing at the airport. And whenever you get Pro, join us again, and I will try to capture your landing and departures. Alright, let's load up the aircraft. Alright, let's see how is Captain Dan doing. Ready? Okay, alright. Go for it, Captain Dan. Are you on event server 3, Noodles? If not event server 3, then check event server 2. Alright, Captain Dan, nice one, beautiful. Nice rotation by Captain Dan, beautiful takeoff, beautiful. Okay, who is next in line? Alright, let's. Okay, we have completed loading the passengers and cargo. So let's close the passenger doors and the cargo doors, and also let's disconnect the fuel truck. Let's load some meals for our passengers on today's flight, and then we'll get going. Thanks. This is event server 3. Okay, I don't remember which server this is now. Oh, sorry, a little late. Was doing Toulouse to Lebanon in MSFS with a slight delay. No problem, no problem. No problem, Canadian. You are here now, so join us, join us. We are just getting started. This is my third flight with the ATR today. Wow. So you have a very good practice with the ATR, Captain Dan, today. Yeah. Bro, I am using ultra graphics. My sim is absolute butter and perfect now. Nice, nice. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, Akash. That is what we want, isn't it? Alright, let's close the catering doors. We have completed loading our aircraft. Let's send back the ground power unit, and let's call the pushback truck, and let's turn on the beacon lights. What's the third leg? What's the third leg? Third leg is, let me see. Here is the third and the fourth leg. Noodles. This is leg 3. Alright, Oliver has already started his taxi, so let's go ahead and push, and let's start our engine. Let's start engine number 2 first. Won't be able to join, not interested in RFS anymore, but I do long haul every night, but in RFS buttons aren't interest, so it's boring now. It's too easy. Okay, alright, no problem, Canadian. That is completely up to you. Okay, alright, Akash. Okay, Akash is still backtracking on the runway, so that's fine. Hello, Shine. Hello, bhai. Hello, how are you? No, I accidentally pressed ready. Oh, okay, alright. I am waiting for takeoff. I don't see you. Where are you? This is Astro. This is Noodles. This is Akash Aviation. Where are you? Okay, let's send back the pushback truck. We have a good start on engine number 2. So let's start our engine number 1, and let's do the safety briefing.
Ladies and gentlemen,
while we capture the departure for Akash.
Demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to
आज
this
कौन सी
exit.
जगह जा रहे हो भाई? भाई आज अपन कैनरी आइलैंड्स घूम रहे.
Oxygen masks will drop down.
Bro, what is ETA to destination today? This one is 23 minutes, then we have a flight for another 23 minutes, then another 23 minutes. So the ETA the total flight time would be somewhere around 2 hours, and every flight is going to be 20 minutes in length. Ruben is the A330 and now I am taking off. Yes. Okay, go for it. Yep, I see him now.
While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data
Start your
card
departure,
in the
Akash.
cockpit in
I am
front
ready
of
to
you.
capture your takeoff. Yep, Ruben, I see you now. Nice one, beautiful. Beautiful rotation, Akash. Beautiful departure. Very well done. Nice one. Alright, I think Ruben, you can start with backpacking on the runway. Will you take off, bro? Yes, I will take off. I will be departing now. I am starting my taxi. So as we taxi, let's turn on the taxi lights, let's turn off the cabin lights, let's turn off the dome lights, flaps to 2. Let's put the TCAS to traffic advisory, and let's turn off the APU, and let's start with the taxi. Pushing back, yeah, Noodles, go for it. So looks like Shine By I will be taking off after Noodles. Noodles is pushing back, so I will wait for Noodles to complete the pushback process here. No, this is Matiara. What is that? Sorry, I know I have butchered the pronunciation of that particular name, but what is that? I don't know. This is Canary Islands, that is closer and next to Africa. Now it is basically an autonomous community of Spain. So I don't know what's that, and I know I won't be able to pronounce it right. So I once you get enough money, try and get a good PC for MSFS. I am pretty sure your stream will get more views since you are doing real procedures. Yep, absolutely Canadian. I will try to do that. I will definitely try my best to get a good PC. Alright, Oliver. Alright, Ruben, I am ready to capture your takeoff. Go for it. Oh, okay, it's a Portuguese airport. Okay. No. This is not that, Akash. This is different. This is different from that Portuguese airport. आवाज़ मस्त है इंजिन्स का, है ना भाई? आवाज़ मस्त है ना, मज़ा आ रहा है ना? बस फिर और क्या चाहिए? Madeira is like 1 hour away from GCLA. Okay. Alright. Yes, Ruben, I am ready to capture your takeoff. You will wait for me. Where? कहाँ पे आकाश भाई? कहाँ पे वेट करोगे आप? So are you playing in phone? Yes, brother. I am playing in phone. Beautiful departure, Ruben. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful departure there. Alright, Oliver is the next in line. Alright, let's go ahead and ask the
We are now
cabin
ready
to be
take
prepared
off.
for takeoff.
Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or
Bro,
in the
are you
overhead
playing?
compartment.
Yep,
Window
near
aft
waypoint D
table trays are in the upright
E
position for
होल्डिंग.
takeoff.
अरे ओके,
Switch to airplane mode
पीसी
or turn
में
to
नहीं
electronic devices to
खेलते
ensure
क्या
the
भाई? नहीं
electronics
नहीं
are
भाई,
well
मैं पीसी
grounded.
में नहीं खेलता हूँ.
Enjoy your
पीसी
flight.
में सपोर्ट नहीं है ना, पीसी सपोर्ट नहीं है इसीलिए. आकाश, माई सजेशन इज डोंट होल्ड फॉर मी. What I have noticed is whenever I try to capture the landing, it is absolutely bad. Whenever I try to capture someone's landing, it does not sync properly. The takeoff part is really good. The takeoff, that's the reason why I just want to keep it to takeoff. If you don't mind, I will just keep it to recording the departure for everyone, because that is perfectly fine and that looks good. Whereas whenever I try to capture the landing of anyone, it is all messed up. Capture your takeoff, I will be more than happy to. I don't mind. Alright, let's capture this takeoff for Oliver. भाई जॉब मिल गई क्या कनाडा में? नहीं भाई, कुछ नहीं मिला मेरे को. नो जॉब ब्रो, नो जॉब. Alright, beautiful takeoff, beautiful departure, Oliver. Nice one. Alright, next in line is Noodles. Let's ask the cabin or the cabin crew to be seated for takeoff. And let's hold here for Noodles. Bro, happy news, no school for tomorrow for me. Nice आकाश भाई. तो आकाश भाई, अरे नहीं यार, वो आपके लिए लेट हो जाएगा ना थोड़ा. नो स्कूल फॉर यू टुमारो, दैट इज़ नाइस. देन आई माइट डू अनदर लाइव स्ट्रीम लेटर इन द इवनिंग, so that you can that is going to be a members only live stream for you. आकाश भाई, ज्वाइन करना. Yep, no job yet, Captain Dan, no job yet. Hello Aviator, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How are you, brother? अच्छा, गर्लफ्रेंड तो मिल गई होगी ना. कहाँ भाई? नहीं, जॉब के बिना कहाँ गर्लफ्रेंड मिलेगी बताओ. बिना जॉब के सर कैसे गर्लफ्रेंड मिलेगी, ये आप बताओ सर मेरे को. So will you speak in that live? Yeah, I mean, if you are there in the live and if we are chatting, then yes, absolutely I will speak. uh, but if no one is there in the live, then I won't be speaking. भाई मेरा मैसेज डिलीट हो गया. कौन सा मैसेज भाई? आपने लिखा ब्रो आर यू प्लेइंग ऑन फोन राइट, तो उसका मैंने जवाब दिया ना कि हाँ मैं फ़ोन पे खेल रहा हूँ करके. कोई ना भाई, जॉब ज़रूरी है, ये तो बात का काम है. हाँ भाई, जॉब ज़रूरी है, सही बात है. When are you returning back to India? I am not returning back to India as Shane. I have a Canadian PR, so I am going to reside in Canada now. Taking off. Go for it, Noodles. Go for it. You are flying over the airport. Okay, alright. Akash bhai, you can fly over the airport because I am next in line to depart, and it's going to be another 24 minutes for me till I land. So alright, nice one Noodles, nice one. Beautiful takeoff, beautiful rotation. Very well done. Let's go ahead and start our takeoff now. Egress to traffic advisory and resolution. Let's turn on the strobe lights as we enter the runway, and let's prepare to land. Let's prepare for takeoff. This is the second day in a row where I have said let's prepare to land when I am taking off. I am running ahead of time. I will look up. Let me line up on the runway first, and then I will try to look up. Canada is such a nice country. I am stuck in Malaysia. Don't worry, you can also come to Canada. Come for your studies. Okay, we have asked the cabin crew to be seated for departure. We have prepared the cabin for takeoff. Everything is looking good, so let's turn and burn. Alright, let's turn on the landing lights. Perfect. Beautiful. MH370, yeah. Everyone remembers that. भाई आप ऐसा कुछ लिख रहे रहोगे शाइन भाई जो बैंड वर्ड्स में रहेगा, इसीलिए वो डिलीट हो रहा है. कोई ऐसा सादा वर्ड में कुछ लिखो ना, उसका कुछ रिप्लेसमेंट वर्ड देखो और फिर लिखो. लुक अब कहाँ पे हो शाइन? अरे आकाश भाई, इज दैट यू? या आई सी यू. यू आर हियर, राइट हियर. ओके, ऑलराइट आकाश एविएशन. ऑलराइट, चलो लेट्स डिपार्ट. Thrust is set to 58%. What, 8 minutes to land? That's as much time as my time for TOD. Yes, I know, right? It is a very, very short flight. Alright, airspeed is alive. Takeoff thrust set.
80 knots.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Nice one. Beautiful departure. Beautiful takeoff. Lovely. Amazing takeoff. भाई मैं पूछ रहा हूँ कि मैं आपका डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ क्या? हाँ भाई, बिल्कुल ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. बिल्कुल डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. शाइन भाई, आप ये लो, एक्सक्लेमेशन डिस्कॉर्ड. ये डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर का लिंक है भाई, उसको आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो. भाई आपका अकेले में मन लग जाता है कनाडा में. हाँ भाई, अभी 6-6.5 साल यूएस में रहे तो कनाडा में भी क्या अलग है, सब हो जाता है. नाइस टेक ऑफ. थैंक यू कैप्टन डैन. ऑलराइट, पासिंग ऑल. लेट्स पुल बैक ऑन ऑफ फ्लैप्स. वी आर ऑलमोस्ट एट 5000 feet. Nice one. That is such a beautiful view. Wow. Lovely. Amazing. Thank you Faris Mohammed for the subscribe and welcome to the family. हाँ भाई वही पूछ रहा था तो डिलीट कर रहा था, क्या पता भाई क्या हो गया, पर ठीक है चलते रहता है भाई। अकेले रहते हो भाई? रूममेट के साथ रहता हूँ, ग्रुप में रहते हम, रूममेट है, ऐसा नहीं है अकेले रहता हूँ मैं, बट हाँ ऐसा फैमिली कोई नहीं है भाई। ऑलराइट, अरे भाई कैसे रह लेते हो यार, बट ठीक है भाई, यहाँ तो घर में रहते हैं तो भी मन नहीं लगता भाई। आप क्या बोलते, करना पड़ता है सर, करना पड़ता है, कुछ खोने के लिए कुछ पाना पड़ता है, ऐसा है। सॉरी, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है, उल्टा बोल दिया भाई, सॉरी ब्रो। डू यू मेक your make UI disappear? Yes, I do. I have that setting turned on to make the UI disappear. Yes. भाई रुको, मैं डाउनलोड करके आता हूँ। ठीक है शाहीन भाई, नो प्रॉब्लम नो प्रॉब्लम। नो वे, आई जस्ट हैड एन अमेजिंग लक। व्हाट हैपेंड कैप्टन डैन? कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं शाहीन भाई, आराम से डाउनलोड करके आ जाओ। सही है भाई, जब जॉब मिल जाए तो फैमिली के साथ रहोगे। बिल्कुल भाई, एब्सोल्युटली, जॉब मिल जाएगा उसके बाद तो भाई वैसे ही करेंगे। आई बाउंस लाइक 4 times ऑन 1 year, लेफ्ट राइट, वाह। कैप्टन डैन, डिड यू मैनेज टू कैप्चर or recorded by any chance? It would be fun to see that on the Discord server. You can record it and post it on the Discord server. It will be fun to see that. Alright, passing 10,000 feet, let's turn off the seatbelt sign and let's turn off the landing lights. Oh yeah, we also need to offer the food to the passengers because this is a very short flight. So let's start our in-flight services right away. Alright, I will. Yes, that would be fun. That would be fun. Please do. भाई आपके फादर क्या काम करते? भाई फादर रिटायर हो चुके हैं. What is my airspeed? It is 313 knots. Let's quickly pass around some snacks in the cabin. My current airspeed is 313 knots. Akash. हाँ, रिटायर हो चुके हैं, किसी जॉब में थे क्या? हाँ हाँ भाई, जॉब करते थे वो, यस। व्हाट वाज दैट वार्निंग साउंड? आई मिस्ड इट। वो रिलायंस में जॉब करते थे और फिर अभी रिटायर हो चुके हो। यप ब्रो, आई गॉट लॉक्ड आउट ऑफ डिस्कॉर्ड, देन लॉग and actually I bounced 7 times. Oh wow. Then log back in and share. Log back in, Captain. Then log in and share. Okay, high speed. Now it is good. Okay, we are starting our descent, so let's turn off the cabin lights. A lot of food has been served. A quick short in-flight service for our passengers. So now let's go ahead and prepare the cabin for arrival as well. Let's arm the spoilers. Let's set the brakes to 2. Let's turn on the seatbelt sign and let's ask the cabin crew to prepare the cabin for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting the descent to our destination. The weather is good. Enjoy the
Okay,
rest
yep.
of our flight.
I don't know the password. That is sad. Then you will have to create a new account, Captain. Then.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Okay, chalo bhai, bye, take care and may God bless you all. Thank you, pilot Pradeep, thank you and bye bye, take care, have a good night. कल मिलते हैं अपन, कल नहीं अभी नेक्स्ट वीकेंड मिलते हैं अपन. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. आई विल सी यू नेक्स्ट वीकेंड. Yeah. I also bounced 2 times on takeoff. हैं? अच्छा तो आकाश भाई, you started your departure at a very मतलब you started your rotation at a low speed then maybe इसीलिए. Alright, let's turn off the cabin lights and let's turn on the landing lights passing 10,000 feet. This is Oliver, this is Astro, this is Akash bhai, this is Ruben who is about to land, then there's Noodles, then Oliver is on his way in as well. Nice. Beautiful, perfect. अरे आकाश भाई, मेरे को ये बताओ कि जो मैं अपना मेंबर्स ओनली कल लाइव स्ट्रीम करने वाला हूँ, ये आप कब ज्वाइन करना पसंद करोगे? कल सुबह को मतलब कल शाम को इसी टाइम पे लाइक 8 9 10 बजे को, या तो फिर क्या बोलते हैं सुबह को जल्दी. टू ऑलिवर्स, यप. अरे नहीं, लेकिन मेरे को इवेंट सर्वर पे फ्लाई करना है ना भाई, मतलब आज सुबह को जल्दी करना पड़ेगा, या तो फिर इसके बाद में लगाना पड़ेगा मेरे को। 1 घंटे का फ़्लाइट रहेगा वो, इवेंट सर्वर पे करना है। तो इवेंट सर्वर तो सुबह तक में, सुबह को ही तक ही खुला रहेगा, तो मैं मंडे को तो नहीं लेके जा सकता उसको। यू कमिंग इन hot ready to do butter? Yes, Noodles, I am ready to do a butter landing today. We'll try our best for a butter landing at FL. All right, Oliver, have a safe landing. भाई इंडियन यूटीसी टाइम के हिसाब से वो कितना बजेगा? सुबह के 3:30-4 बजे को होगा वो। सुबह को 3:30-4 बजे के आसपास होगा वो, इंडियन टाइम के हिसाब से। How's my phone not blowing up for me? It literally looks like MSFS. It's good. It's good that it's not blowing up. है कि नहीं आकाश भाई? अच्छी बात है, अच्छी बात है, नहीं हो रहा ब्लो अप। हाँ। ओके, चलो सारे कमेंट्स को तो रिप्लाई कर दिया। आई हैव रिस्पॉन्डेड टू एवरीवन। नाइस, ओके, ऑलराइट। एंड रनिंग विथ नो लैग, वीवो Y20। क्या बात है, वीवो जिंदाबाद भाई, वीवो जिंदाबाद। Alright, turning on to our finals, let's arm the approach and let's start lowering our flaps. Let's turn on the hood. Let's go flaps 4. Let's go flaps full. Alright, let's prepare for landing. Let's ask the cabin crew to be seated for arrival as well.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Alright, there we go. Noodles is on the ground and he should be able to vacate the runway soon. Then there is Oliver. Oliver should be able to vacate the runway as well. Nice. Noodles, try to vacate ASAP. अरे अरे आकाश भाई, नहीं नहीं नहीं, वैसा कमेंट नहीं भाई, वैसा कमेंट नहीं, वैसा कमेंट नको। वैसा कमेंट नको भाई। हर एक रीजन से अपने को लोग देखते हैं अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम तो वैसा कमेंट नको, नॉट नो सच कमेंट्स, बट यस डेफिनेटली वीवो इज़ अ वेरी गुड फ़ोन, आई एग्री विद दैट, great phone. Oliver, are you doing a go around? Yes, Oliver is doing a go around. Okay, let's go ahead and lower our landing gears. Alright, so this is almost like a tabletop runway, huh? With this beautiful mountains and scenery as wow, this is just beautiful scenery as we come in to land on a tabletop runway. Nice. Very bad landing. It's okay, Noodles. It's okay. All good. No worries. Nope. You did not do a go around. You did land. Okay. Oh, Captain Dan is departing. I thought that's Oliver. Alright, Captain Dan is departing. And yes, Oliver did do a go around. Alright, let's prepare for landing. There is no traffic. That is just Captain Dan departing.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
Alright. Let's disconnect the autopilot. Let's take manual control and let's prepare for landing.
Approaching minimums.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
200. 100.
Nice one. Beautiful.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nice one. We are down. Beautiful landing. Reversers on. 60 knots. Reversers stored. .30 knots, auto brakes off, and let's vacate the runway. Alright guys, what do you think? How was the landing? Alright, we are down. Nice, beautiful. Nice landing. Thank you, Captain Dan. Overshoot. No, I did not overshoot. I missed this particular exit, so that's the reason I went till the very end of the runway. This was not an overshoot. Sorry. So no, Oliver, this was not an overshoot. Nice landing, it was good. Thank you. Minus 291 feet per minute. Nice, Noodles. Nice, not bad. Akash bhai, are you about to land? Where are you? अच्छा, आपने ऑलरेडी लैंड कर दिया क्या? मैं बोला आप अभी पीछे चल रहे थे. Alright, let's pull back on our flaps. Let's lower the spoilers. Let's turn on the APU. Let's turn on the waypoint hood. Let's turn off the hood. Take us to traffic advisory, and let's turn off the ice. Let's turn on the taxi lights and let's turn off the strobe lights. Nice landing. Thank you, Ruben. Alright, who else is coming into land at this point? Okay, Oliver is coming into land, so let's capture the landing for Oliver. At FL. Alright, Oliver, alright. I touched down literally as you were vacating. Yeah, I saw that. That's the reason why I increased my speed a bit to vacate ASAP, so that you don't have to do a go around. Alright, nice one. Beautiful touchdown, Oliver. Beautiful touchdown. Nice one. Okay, next would be Astro to land. So we'll wait for Astro to get closer and then we'll capture his landing as well. In the meantime, let's go ahead and continue with our taxi. Noodles is at your gate. Okay, then one of you have to quickly what do you call it as? Yeah, quickly, Noodles, turn and burn. Complete your boarding and deboarding process ASAP and do it like a turn and burn. Yeah, Akash, just wait for Noodles. Almost done. Noodles is almost finished. So yeah, go ahead and wait for him. Okay, alright, let's see where is okay, alright, you are almost about to touch down, so let me go ahead and capture your landing. Alright, nice one, beautiful landing, beautiful touchdown, Astro Aviator. Nice one, very well done. Alright, Oliver is still coming in, so let me go ahead and continue with the taxi and park at the gate. Alright, let's turn off the taxi lights as we approach the gate. Alright, let's set the parking brakes, let's turn on the cabin lights, let's turn on the dome lights, let's turn off the beacon lights. TCAS to standby, seatbelt signs off, and let's turn off the engines and let's take a look at the landing rate on our very first landing. Minus 207 feet per minute. Nice, not bad. Let's start our next leg and let's first deboard the passengers and cargo, and then we can continue on with our leg 2. Arey, Captain Navraj is here. Oh, Oliver has just touched down. Nice, Oliver. You just touched down. Sorry, I did not manage to capture your landing, but yep, you did just touch down. All right, there is Navraj with Ryanair. वाह, क्या बात है कैप्टन नवराज. Let's capture this. I shall turn off my engines for fuel efficiency. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and capture this as well. A few more screenshots from our today's fly along event. Nice, lovely, beautiful. Nice one. Okay, let's start with the deboarding process. Minus 171 feet per minute, not bad. Yes, absolutely. That is a good landing. Good landing, Akash. For sure. Beautiful, good landing. Okay, is Noodles ready to depart? Yes, Noodles is ready to depart. So let's capture departure for Noodles. Yes, Noodles, I am ready to capture your departure. Go for it. Minus 68 feet per minute. Nice. Lovely landing, Astro. Beautiful departure, beautiful rotation, Noodles. Great job. Beautiful takeoff. Alright, deboarding is complete. Let's go ahead and configure the aircraft again, and let's start with our second flight. APU is on, ICE is on, seatbelt sign is on. Alright, yep. Let's go ahead and start loading the passengers for our next flight. And we have sufficient amount of fuel for leg 2, so we don't need to go ahead and start our do any refueling process. That is perfect. Alright guys, give me a minute. Okay, nice. Perfect. It's too warm, too hot. A hot day today. Today is a very hot day. Need some fan. Okay, alright. Let's start the loading process. who is about to take off, who is ready to depart. Let me capture your takeoff. Someone stated that they are ready to... Okay, yeah, Ruben is taxiing towards the runway. Okay, alright, go for it. One time I did a minus 20 feet per minute landing at Trivandrum with a Sri Lankan Airlines A330-200. Wow, that is beautiful. That is absolute butter, Akash. Kya baat hai. I got minus 273 feet per minute. Nice. Not bad, Oliver. Thanks. Yep. Embraer, which model? This is E190-E2. Yep. This is E190, but it is E2 Aviator. मेरा A340 यहाँ लैंड ही नहीं हो पाया, नींद ही नहीं खुली. अरे कोई बात नहीं फोनिक बीजी, कोई बात नहीं. मैं वेट कर रहा था, मतलब फोनिक बीजी दिख रहा क्यों नहीं है. चलो कोई बात नहीं, होता है. I will take off. Yes, go for it, Ruben. Yep, I am ready to capture your takeoff. Looks beautiful. Yes, absolutely, Phonic BG. Your Ryanair looks beautiful, bhai. Absolutely beautiful. I think is minus 20. No, that's fine, but minus 20 is absolutely a butter landing. Beautiful landing. Alright, we have completed loading the aircraft, so let's send back the passenger doors and let's close our cargo doors and let's prepare the
Cabin crew.
aircraft for departure.
Departure and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain,
Let's also call the pushback truck and let's turn on the beacon lights. Okay, Ruben, go for it.
Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane.
RFS needs to add E195. Yes, absolutely. You do need to add E195. That is missing. If you want to see, it is in my channel in landings. Okay, alright, Akash bhai, I will check it out. Ruben, you can start your takeoff. Okay, I have no idea what Ruben is doing. Chalo, Ruben, start your takeoff. Go for it. Yes, sir. Guys, let me know if you are able to hear the fan sound in the background. I will try to reduce it a bit, but it is too warm today and I definitely need some fan to survive. Alright, nice one Ruben. Beautiful takeoff, beautiful departure. Nice one. Alright, chalo, let's start with the pushback. Arey yaar. Oh. Alright, let's start with the safety briefing in the meantime.
On behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
Akash bhai, taxi karo. Ha bhai, Akash, taxi karo.
Note that the nearest exit may be behind you.
It is cold here. That is good that it is cold for you. For me, it is not at all cold. It is very warm. Let's call the pushback truck.
Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children.
And let's start our pushback. Let's start engine number 2.
Leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Alright. Safety briefing is complete, so let's start dimming the cabin lights. Acha, okay. Tell me, is there any noise disturbance from the fan? Let me know if there is. I will try to reduce it a bit more, but unfortunately it is too warm and I definitely need some fan. Alright, let's set our TCAS to traffic advisory and let's turn off the cabin lights. Let's send back the pushback truck. Let's turn on the taxi lights and yep, looking good. Let's see, is anyone else? Oh, there you have it. Oliver is departing. Let's try to capture his takeoff. There you go. Nice rotation, Oliver. Very well done. Wow, beautiful rotation. Beautiful rotation, Oliver. All right, let's start engine number 1. Akash, Aviation is entering the runway. Okay, all right, I will capture your takeoff. हेलो अजीम भाई, कैसे हो भाई? वालेकुम अस्सलाम, क्या हाल चाल आपके? मैं बढ़िया हूँ भाई, मैं बढ़िया हूँ, आप बताओ क्या हाल चाल है? All right, Akash, go for it. I am ready to capture your takeoff. I know. Sound matches with game. अरे perfect. चलो फिर सही है. Sound matches with game, so that is good. That is perfect. Enhancing the game sound. ये चलेगा. अरे. All right, Akash. भाई घूम. Nice. क्या था ये? All right, there you go. Nice one. Beautiful rotation, Akash. Beautiful takeoff. Very well done. Nice one, Akash bhai. Nice one. Okay, let's continue with our taxi. Yep, good start on both the engines. Taxi lights are on. Let's turn off the dome lights and let's turn off the APU and let's continue with our taxi. Is there anyone else who is ready to depart? Yep, looks like it. नवराज भाई, आप हो क्या? This is Phonic BG who is ready to depart. So let's capture the departure for Phonic BG as well. आ जाओ, चलो नवराज भाई, I am ready to capture your takeoff. All right, nice one. Ryan Air, Navraj. Beautiful. Nice one. Good rotation. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful departure, Navraj. Very well done. Ryan Air लेके चल रहे हो तो तुमको टेंशन भी नहीं है बटर लैंडिंग का. Bro, this is the most saddest place on earth. Why? Why do you think so? Oh, Oliver is also departing. Whoops. Where is Oliver? Blue sky livery. Nice one. Oliver, a different livery this time around. Blue sky. Little mountains everywhere. Yep, I know, right? There will be a lot of cardio that you need to do here. If you walk around this place, there is a lot of cardio that you have to do. You will be so fit and fine. This is where the Tenerife disaster happened. Oh, I see. Yep. In that sense, yes. Oliver, what exactly are you doing? Okay, let's go ahead and continue with our taxi. Yeah, that's what I did not get it why he was going so slow. Doesn't look like he was departing. Alright, हाँ इसीलिए लिया. क्या बात है फोनिक बीजी, क्या बात है. वेरी गुड. लॉस रेडियो एयरपोर्ट. भाई ये सब एयरपोर्ट पे रायन बटर करता है. आई सॉ वीडियोस. क्या बात कर रहे हो? हाँ भाई, ये सब एयरपोर्ट पे तो करेगा ही. अपना नाम जो बचा ना उसे. All right, there we are at the holding point. So let's prepare the cabin for takeoff. I am approaching Gran Canaria. Okay, all right, Ruben. Have a safe landing. Have a safe landing. Oliver going to another runway and someone's going to take off from the other side and they are going to take off and history repeats itself. Yeah, right. I mean basically Oliver was backtracking on the runway, but apparently. Okay, Oliver, don't enter the runway. Astro, go for it. Take off, depart. Don't enter the runway, Oliver, just yet. Let Astro depart. Canary Island is a nice place. Yes, absolutely, Ruben. Canary Island is a nice place. What Akash was trying to say is regarding the disaster that happened at Tenerife Island. So that's what he meant. Nice one. Beautiful departure, Astro. Beautiful departure. Yep. Alright, Oliver, do you want me to depart or are you going to depart before me?
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Are you still backtracking on the runway? Okay, you are entering the runway. Fine, I will hold for you. Hello, Lucy, how are you doing? No, this is not the last flight. We still have 2 more flights after this. There is still 2 more flights after this. Alright, Oliver, go for it. Nice. भाई कोई अच्छा सा एंड बताओ ना. ट्यूसडे को फेयरवेल है. नाइस वन ऑलिवर. ब्यूटीफुल रोटेशन, ब्यूटीफुल टेक ऑफ. वेरी वेल डन. फेयरवेल है बट अभी तक सिलेक्ट नहीं किया. भाई अच्छा सा ब्लेज़र पैंट शर्ट में देखो ब्लैक और वाइट का ही कॉम्बिनेशन बढ़िया लगता है भाई मेरे को. ब्लैक ब्लेज़र, वाइट शर्ट और ब्लैक पैंट, ये वाला ही कॉम्बिनेशन मेरे को अच्छा लगता है। बाकी फिर दूसरा आप इसके साथ भी जा सकते हो भाई, ग्रे ब्लेजर, ग्रे कलर का ब्लेज़र ले सकते हो, ग्रे ब्लेज़र के साथ में भी अच्छा रहता है। ग्रे कलर का ब्लेज़र, वाइट शर्ट और ग्रे पैंट, या तो फिर डार्क ब्लू पहन सकते हो। Alright, let's turn on the TCAS, let's turn on the strobe lights and landing lights, and let's prepare for takeoff. Okay, okay, I will join you pretty soon. Okay, alright, sure, Lucy, no problem at all. Hello, aviator, do next flight of B2 Bombers USA to Iran was यूज आएगी। अरे नहीं भाई, इसमें B2 बॉम्बर है कहाँ पे भाई। और दूसरा एस्ट्रो भाई, ये सब टॉपिक पे अपन डिस्कशन नहीं करेंगे, थोड़ा ये सब चीज़ों पे मजाक मस्ती नहीं, सेंसिटिव टॉपिक हो जाता है भाई, है कि नहीं। ये सब चीज़ों पे थोड़ा मजाक मस्ती कम करेंगे, सेंसिटिव टॉपिक्स हो जाते हैं भाई ये सारे। ऑल राइट, स्पीड इज अलाइव, टेक ऑफ थ्रस्ट इज सेट। रोटेट, all right, nice one, beautiful departure, gear up, let's engage the autopilot, nice one, beautiful departure। हाँ, मुझे अभी तक ब्लैक वाइट का मैचअप अच्छा लगा आपके जैसे। हाँ भाई, मेरे को भी वही सही है, ब्लैक और वाइट का ही सही है भाई मैचअप। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, RFS doesn't have B2 second, no, yes, exactly, and aviator, this is a very sensitive topic है भाई, तो again I am going to remove your comment। Alright, flaps up, बताओ भाई, how was the departure, how was the takeoff? Alright, nice one, beautiful, 20 minutes till we land, so this time around we will skip the lunch and breakfast part, but let's change the view to cockpit view। okay aviator भाई, okay। yeah bro, we don't want World War 3 in chat, yeah exactly भाई exactly, yep। अरे ये वाला सही है, थोड़ा सा ऐसा गोल गोल घूमते फिरते चलेंगे अपन, नाइस नाइस नाइस, मज़ा आएगा। Alright, so let's enjoy this flight from a cockpit view for a while, and then we will start our in-flight service as we climb towards our cruising altitude। Yes sir, thank you aviator, thank you। By the way, how was the takeoff guys, how was the takeoff, departure कैसा था? Just departed from Gran Canaria. Nice. क्या बात है? Captain Dan is leading the pack. Captain Dan is in the lead today. There you go. Captain Dan comes after months and takes the lead. Nice, 10 on 10. Thank you, Akash bhai. I don't know why Embraer yoke kinda looks like a goat's head, and I had a nice take off. Nice, nice. Yep, it does look like that, right? It looks different. Did you saw the hot air balloon incident? No, I did not see that one, Phonic BG. Nope. Yep, ready to land. All right, Ruben. Have a safe landing. Have a safe landing. Alright, passing 10,000 feet. Let's turn off the landing lights and let's turn off the seatbelt sign. And let's start with our in-flight services on this very, very short flight. Alright, don't worry, brother, don't worry. What's your age, brother? Bhai, mera age hai 30. I am 30 years old, bhai. Minus 153 noodles, you already landed. What? Oh yeah, everyone is about to touch down. Noodles is already on the ground. Captain Dan departed. Then Ruben is about to touch down. Oliver is following him. Then there is Navraj. Then there is Akash Bhai. Then there is Astro. Oh wow, everyone is about to touch down. Nice, beautiful. I am also going to start my descent very soon. 30 brother, 30. I am 30 years old. बताओ 30 साल हो चुके हैं भाई मेरे को. Nice one, beautiful turn there. Alright, let's turn off the cabin lights and let's prepare for arrival. Let's prepare for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting the descent to our destination. The weather is windy. Enjoy the rest of our flight.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at our destination. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's prepare to land. Ready to land. Yep. I'm picking 737 Ryanair after this. Okay, alright, go for it. It's 30. I am very much younger than you. Wow, how old are you, brother? I am taking another plane, A330 Iberia. Okay, go for it. You are changing your aircraft to A330. You are switching your aircraft to 737-800. Nice, very good. Yeah, we'll see some variety of liveries. Yes, sure, absolutely. I am the youngest. I think I am 14. Oh wow, nice. Hello Reels, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Alright, passing 10,000 feet, let's turn on the landing lights and let's turn off the cabin lights. And let's prepare to land. Let's arm the spoilers. Let's set the brakes to 2. Yes, everything is looking just fine. Nice one. Lovely view of this beautiful islands around here. Wow. I landed all right. Nice. How was your landing? Some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view of this island. Lovely. uh, I am 22 years old, law student. अरे क्या बात है aviator भाई, very good, nice, nice. Is there another flight as usual after this? By the way, US. Yes, there is another flight after this. There is another flight after this. Yep, reels. I did not see the news on that. I did not see any news on that, but we'll see. Yes, absolutely, Akash bhai, absolutely. Post the screenshots on the Discord server. All right, how are we doing with the landing? Nice, nice, beautiful. Ruben is down, Oliver is down. I think Noodles might have departed by that time. No, he was going to switch the aircraft, right? Yep. All right. Basically, some and nuclear facilities, if I am not wrong. Okay. Okay, alright, yeah. I haven't seen the news, or I haven't checked the news. I will check it out. I will see what's going on. Oliver did a go around. Okay. Alright. Oliver did a go around. Alright, let's start lowering our flaps. Let's go flaps 2. Guys, this airport has 2 runways. So, if there is someone already on the runway, use the second runway. Try to do a parallel landing on this one. There are 2 runways. There is no need to go around. So, I think Akash bhai, you can land on runway 03 if Navraj does not vacate the runway. There are 2 runways at the airport, so I don't see a reason for performing go arounds. Alright, let's go flaps 3. Now you must have came to know why I always talk on sensitive topics. Yes, now I do, aviator. Now I do know why you talk on sensitive topics. It is also your field of study. Noodles, type in exclamation route. You will get to know all the legs. Alright, Noodles, here is the third leg. Aviatrix, you are studying law, my sister too. I have got started. Okay, alright, no problem, Oliver, no problem. Okay, let's go flaps 4. Yep, beautiful, perfect. Yeah guys, so if there is someone landing on 03 left, land on 03 right, okay? I don't think so we really need to do go around with 4 pilots and 4 aircrafts. Let's go flaps 5. Nice one, beautiful. Alright, turning for the finals. Let's arm the approach. And let's turn on the hood. And let's ask the cabin crew to be seated for landing.
Prepare for landing.
Kinda hard. What? You had a hard landing? It's alright, it's alright. Happens. Akash. Part and parcel of the game. Happens. That's all good. Alright, let's go flaps full. And let's prepare to land. Minus 140, not bad with Ryanair. Wow, Phonic BG, wow. You have done a butter landing with Ryanair. Wow. I use a 747-400 now. Yeah, sure, go for it, Ruben. Go for it. Alright, that is Noodles, that is Ruben, that is Akash, then there is Navraj. Kya baat. So today we have almost 9 to 10 players. There are 4 players on the ground, then there is Oliver about to land, that's me, then there is Oliver, then there is Astro, and then there is Captain Den, who is already in the lead. Nice. So we almost have 9 to 10 pilots today. At FL to runway 03 right. Alright, Oliver, have a safe landing. Alright, 7 nautical miles out. Nice and steady. Nice, beautiful. Alright, he will be able to vacate the runway to the left. Yep, so runway 03 left will be clear and I should be good. Nice. And Oliver is coming on 03 right? Yep. Oliver is coming in on 03 right, so we should be good. Nice. Alright, passing 2000 feet, 5 nautical miles out, gear down. Ooh, this is some crazy winds. Look at the winds. 16 knots, 13 knots. Wow. Some crazy winds, huh? Some crazy winds. 17 knots. There is like a large sand section at... Okay, we'll check that out. As well. Captain Dan. Minus 313 feet per minute. Not bad. I don't know why, but today's life looking colorful and joy. Is it, Phonic BG? It is, right? Because we are passing through the islands, the beautiful Canary Islands. That's the reason why today's live stream is colorful. And to top it off, we are not flying at night. Alright, let's go inside the cockpit and let's prepare for landing. Pen on A330. Nice. It is a small desert. Okay. Alright, let's take manual controls. 1.5 nautical miles out. I'm just going to increase the game sound a bit to hear the callouts. Sorry. Oops. Alright, Ruben.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, nice. We are down. Beautiful. Beautiful touchdown. Knots, reverse restored. There was definitely some float here, man. I don't know why was there a float. It stuck at 3 feet per minute. At 3 feet for a couple of seconds. That's minus 200. Yeah, somewhere in the minus 200 range for sure. Alright, vacating to the left. Nice, beautiful. Let's set the brakes and let's clean up our flaps and let's clean up our spoilers. Let's turn on the taxi lights. Let's turn off the strobe lights. TCAS to traffic advisory. APU is on. Waypoint hood is on. Hood is off. ICE is off. Alright, beautiful. Let's taxi to the gates. That is, yeah, we should do more day one, and we can also do in night time in Canada and do flights in Asia, cause I think most people have summer holidays so they can be awake. Yeah, that's true. We can do some flights at night as well. Yep. Absolutely, that is true. Now I think minus 160. Remember, we pay for whole runway. We use whole runway. Yes, sir. The vibration sound is very irritating. Which vibration sound? Which vibration sound? Aviator. Bro, Ruben made air. Yeah, exactly, bro. What were you doing, Ruben? He was behind me and couldn't wait. Normally use the left runway. Whatever runway we use, Ruben, but just wait. If there is an aircraft in front of you, just wait. Let them do their thing. Okay, let's go to, alright, approaching gate. Let's turn off the taxi lights and let's park at the gate. During takeoff and landing on the runway, I see, I did not notice it, but yeah, maybe there might be some sound that is there. let's set the parking brakes and let's try to see if we can capture the departure for Ruben in time. Alright, there you are. Just in time as he departed. As Ruben rotated, I was able to capture it. Nice. Nice one. Leg 4. This is leg 3, Akash. This is leg 3. Good luck. Yes, thank you. Hi, bro. Hello, Nitro Gamers. Welcome back. Long time. How are you doing? Alright, let's turn on the cabin lights. Let's turn on the dome lights. Let's turn off the beacon lights. TCAS to standby. Seatbelt signs off. And let's turn off the engines and take a look at the landing rate. On around aircraft on the runway. Minus 135 feet per minute. Nice. That was a very smooth landing. Nice one. Alright, let's start with the next leg. Yeah, I see that, Oliver. I did see that you had to go around, but not anymore. There should be no more aircrafts on the runway. You can turn back and land. Yes, you did it. Let me make a drive to the whole airport with my car. Go for it, Phonic BG. I am here. Yes, good. I am doing good. Nice. Yep, good job, Ruben. Taking off with that 747. Good job on that, for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and deboard the passengers.
Cabin crew, prepare doors for arrival and cross-check.
My landing is this. I have no idea how to do that. What? That is a very firm landing, by the way, Oliver. Actually, my exams are approaching, and for the pressure of studies, I forgot to see your lives. No problem, Nitro Gamers. Study and exams are important. That is more important than the live stream. No problem. The landing will be more difficult. Yes, hopefully you land safely, Ruben. Alright, let's deboard the passengers and cargo. And of course, lol, runway is way too short. Yep, they gave us Renault, not even BMW or Mercedes. For what, Phonic BG? I have a big question. In which brand device are you using for gameplay? I am using Google Pixel 9 Pro. That's the definition of Ryanair landing. Yes, absolutely. That is the definition of Ryanair landing. Yep. I just took off. Alright, noodles. The car they gave. Oh, acha. The in-game car. Yep. If that was a BMW or Mercedes, it would be so much more fun. I stalled and survived. Nice, Captain Dan. Very good. Surviving after a stall is important. Okay, Oliver, go for it. Have a safe landing. I am going to capture your landing. Don't worry. Taxi. Yep, go for it. Alright, let's start the boarding process. Let's start loading our passengers for the next flight while we capture the arrival for Oliver. And Nitro Gamers, the answer is Google Pixel 9 Pro. That is the device that I use to play the game. Alright, let's start loading the passengers for our next flight, as well as let's open the cargo doors and let's start loading the cargo. 1 hour and 26 minutes of fuel for a 26-minute flight should be good. We should be good on this one as well. Yes, sir. Alright, let's start loading the cargo. This is my YouTube channel. What? Okay, alright. Will you fly tomorrow? No, Ruben, I won't be doing a live stream tomorrow. The next live stream will be over the weekend. There won't be any live streams tomorrow. And yeah, I wanted to do this members only live with Akash bhai, but it will be too early for him to do a live stream at 4:30 a.m. or something. Maybe I will do a members only live stream, Ruben, tomorrow. Maybe. But I also want to do it on the event server. अरे आकाश भाई बताओ यार क्या करना है. Yes, I will. Yes, I have got it. Your device. Okay, all right. Not going to like the A330 family in RFS sounds strange from the cockpit. It sounds like A330 Neo at 40% throttle from outside. I don't know to describe. Yeah, I mean sounds in RFS are a bit funky, but in any case, it is what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow or carry on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Alright, Oliver is about to touch down. So let's capture the arrival for Oliver.
If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants.
या तो फिर आकाश भाई मैं जो है मेंबर्स ओनली लाइव तो करूँगा, आज ही करता हूँ. क्या बोलते हो आकाश भाई? व्हाट वुड बी योर सजेशन? या तो फिर मैं अगले अदर या otherwise I can do it next weekend. I can skip it for this weekend and I can do it next weekend directly. Next weekend ko I will start with the members only live stream and then I will do the regular live stream after we finish the members only live stream. क्या बोलते हो? Oh, what is your suggestion? Either I will skip it for this weekend and I will do it next weekend. And I will start with the members only live stream so that way we can fly together. You can enjoy the members only live, and then I will do this open live stream later in the day. Nice one, Oliver. Nice one. Beautiful, beautiful touchdown. Beautiful approach. Nice one. Okay, alright. We are ready for pushback. So let's go ahead and turn on the beacon lights and let's start with the pushback process. Alright, Ruben, have a safe landing. And let's go ahead and start engine number 1. Engine number 2. Ice, seat belt, TCAS. Okay, alright, everything else is looking good. ठीक है फिर आकाश भाई अपना ये कंफर्म रहा। आज मैं अपने 6 बजे को कर दूंगा मेंबर। ओके, लेट मी कैप्चर योर टेक ऑफ देन होल्ड ऑन आकाश भाई। अरे आकाश, यू कैन यूज़ दैट टोगा का दिस थिंग ना, व्हाट यू कॉल इट एज, वो दूसरे अकाउंट से आओगे तो यू कैन यूज़ दिस टोगा का इमोजी। ready to capture your takeoff. Go for it, Akash bhai, go for it. Bro, I am flying with the device which I subscribed. Okay, chalo, no problem. Chalo, go for it. Continue. Start your takeoff rule. I am ready to capture your departure. Yes, sir. Nice one, bhai. Nice one. Beautiful takeoff. Beautiful rotation, bhai. Beautiful departure. क्या बात है. Beautiful rotation, beautiful takeoff. Alright, good start on engine number 2. Let's start engine number 1. Let's send back the pushback truck. Let's set our flaps to 2. Let's turn on the taxi lights. Let's turn off the cabin lights. Do you remember the A350 1000 challenge of Air India? Do it, bro. A350 1000, that is your new subscriber request. Yeah, I know that you requested for an A350 1000 Air India, but what was it? It was a video request, right? So it will be out in some time. Don't worry, I have your request on the list and it will be released. क्या था A350 1000 का? Let me check. एक है एक्सप्रेस का था, फ्लाई विद एयर इंडिया, डिलीवरी ऑन 74। अरे भाई A350 का क्या बोले थे आप? मेरे को A350 क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है? एक सेकंड भाई, मेरे को सर्च करने दो, ये A350 का क्या सीन हो गया? अच्छा हाँ, ये रहा, चेन्नई टू फ्रांस A350 1000 एयर इंडिया। हाँ ये वाला है ना, ठीक है। ओके, है भाई, है भाई, है। Alright, let's turn off the APU and let's continue with our taxi. You missed my start. Yes, I will take off. Let's continue with our taxi. Hey, Nitro Gamers, I got your request. I found your request. It is in my notes, and I will make a video on it. It will be released and it will be out, but it will take some time. And sorry, Oliver, I missed your takeoff, as I was basically trying to search for something. Parallel takeoff, yes, absolutely, Phonic BG. Let's do it. Let's do a parallel takeoff. Yes, absolutely. Let's go for it. फोनिक बीजी कौन से रनवे से टेक ऑफ कर रहे हो 03 राइट या 03 लेफ्ट से आई एम गोइंग टू 03 राइट यू टेक ऑफ फ्रॉम 03 लेफ्ट Are you guys done? Not yet. There is one more flight after this. Yes, no problem, Nitro Gamers. क्या है ना भाई मेरे पास 50-60 वीडियो रिक्वेस्ट पड़े हुए आई हैव अप्रोक्सीमेटली 50 to 60 वीडियो रिक्वेस्ट पेंडिंग तो इट टेक्स टाइम एंड टू फाइंड एज वेल एज गेट थ्रू ईच एंड एवरीथिंग Alright, let's ask Kevin to be prepared for takeoff. आ जाओ फोनिक बीजी किधर हो ओके आई एम गोइंग टू 03 राइट यू टेक ऑफ फ्रॉम 03 लेफ्ट Alright, let's turn on the strobe lights and let's cross the runway. Alright, let's ask the cabin crew to be seated for takeoff.
Prepare for takeoff.
Let's put our TCAS to traffic advisory and resolution and let's turn on the landing lights and let's line up on the runway. Oh, Oliver, you are back with an E190. Nice. I am on approach. Alright, Noodles, have a safe landing. चलो फोनिक बीजी आर यू रेडी फोनिक बीजी Okay, go. Alright, let's start our takeoff roll and let's go for a parallel takeoff with Phonic BG. Thrust is set to 50% as speed is alive. Takeoff thrust is set.
80 knots.
Check.
V1.
Check. Rotate. Gear up. Nice one. Beautiful, beautiful rotation. Where is Phonic BB? There you go. Beautiful, beautiful parallel takeoff, Captain Navraj. क्या बात है? Beautiful parallel takeoff. Nice one. There you can see Captain Navraj on the parallel run. Let's go flaps 1. Last land with the 747. Yep, go for it, Ruben. Go for it. Beautiful, beautiful parallel departure there. Nice one. Alright, let's go flaps up. Passing 3000 feet. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Hello, hello, Captain Navraj. Ooh. Nice one, absolutely beautiful. I am okay, alright, no problem at all. Alright, let's turn. Nice one. Look at the mountains in the background. Wow, amazing. Great suggestion, Ruben. Great suggestion. Beautiful scenery, beautiful views. Lovely. Nice one. Alright, there you can see Captain Navraj turning towards the next waypoint. Nice one. Okay, give me a couple of minutes. I will just take my coffee and I will be back. I haven't had any coffee since morning. So give me a couple of minutes and I will take my coffee and be back. Okay, alright, I am back. Bro, did you see the video on YouTube about me plane spotting all of you guys at Kochi? No, I did not. I haven't seen that video yet. I will definitely check it out. I did not get time to check it out yet, but I will definitely check that video out.
In a few moments, the flight
Again, let's
attendants
go
will
ahead and
provide
offer some
hot
food and
coffee or cold
snacks
drinks, as well as a
before we
snack
start
bar.
our descent
Alcoholic
in
drinks
3
are also
minutes.
available. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Captain Dan, did you already depart for your final leg? Yup, Captain Dan is in the lead. Captain Dan isn't going to give up the lead so easily. Nice, nice, nice. I will check it out, Akash. Once we complete the live stream, I will check that video out. Bro, how do you make your videos so realistic? Can you give me some tips, like in which software do you edit, and how do you upload this long videos quickly on YouTube? So basically, see, Nitro Gamers, I use the application called as CapCut. So that is the application that I use. And how do I edit the videos? It is what do you call it as? I just record the videos. I use AZ video recorder to record the video, and I just follow the realistic process. I have already made a couple of videos such as how to fly in RFS for beginners. I have done it in 3 parts, so you can follow the same step. That is how you make it more realistic. And then I just use different camera angles to record the flight from, such as passenger view or wing view, and I do some more drone shots and drone camera angles and record the video. And basically after that I use what do you call it as CapCut to edit. And basically, yeah, uh, yeah, edit. And then in cap when you edit in CapCut, there is an option to what do you call it as fast forward, or what do you call it as make a video a time lapse. So that's what I do. I just use that option of making the video a time lapse, or basically fast forwarding the video of this cruise phase, and that's how I record and make it. By the way, your videos and live streams are beautiful. Thank you, Nitro Gamers. Alright, we are starting our descent to the destination. Let's prepare the cabin for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now
Let's arm the
starting
spoilers.
our
Let's set the
destination.
brakes to
The weather
2.
is windy.
Let's turn on the seatbelt sign. Oh, seatbelt sign is already on. Nice. And let's prepare the cabin for arrival as well.
We have just been cleared to land at our destination.
So like right now also Nitro gamers, if you see I am speaking, right, as we are about to descend, let's do this, let's do that. So that is the same steps that I also follow in the video. You don't hear me say that, but those are the same steps that I follow in my videos as well. So that's how you can get better at it, and maybe you might be able to record it more efficiently. Speed up makes beautiful time lapse. Yep, exactly, that's what I do. I speed it up. That's the right word. Phonic BG and Nitro Gamers, that's the right word. I just speed up the video. Okay, all right, beautiful. अरे आकाश, आकाश एविएशन भाई, हम आपको यह पूछ रहे हैं कि जो मेंबर्स ओनली लाइव स्ट्रीम है उसका क्या किया जाए. द लाइव स्ट्रीम दैट आई विल डू टुडे वुड बी एट 4 AM फॉर यू. तो is it okay if I do the live stream? You can watch it later on. Of course that won't be as much fun as much as flying along with me, but from next weekend we will do something like this, where I do the members only live stream first on Saturday in the morning so that you can enjoy, and then we will do a live stream after that, which will be open for everyone, like a fly along event that we do on Saturday and Sunday. Does that work for you? And does that work for everyone? क्या बोलते हो? What does everyone think about that? Yep. But bro, how do you download CapCut cause it is banned in India? अरे हाँ, it doesn't work in India ना. By that I don't know how to make it work in India. भाई उसका आइडिया मेरे को नहीं है. बट मैं CapCut से करता हूँ. कनाडा में CapCut इज कम्प्लीटली लीगल एंड इट वर्क्स जस्ट फाइन. So I work on, I mean, so basically I use CapCut and I work on CapCut. I do not know an alternative of CapCut in India at this point, brother, unfortunately. Alright, let's turn off the cabin lights and let's turn on the landing lights. What should I take, MD-11 or I think go with MD-11 noodles. Go with MD-11. Okay, alright, no problem Akash. Think about it and let me know on Discord. Yep, no problem. Is this the last flight? No, there is one more flight. Try VN. Yeah, you can try VPN. Yeah, you can try the VPN. See, there is no such thing as uploading the videos quickly on YouTube, okay, Nitro gamers. It will take as much time as it will to upload the videos on YouTube. There is no way to quickly upload a video on YouTube. There is no such thing. Yep. Livery, choose any livery that you like, noodles. Choose any livery you like. तो नाइट्रो गेमर्स ऐसा कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है कि क्विकली तुम वीडियोस को अपलोड कर सकते हो. I did my home country. Nice, very good. And if VPN didn't work, try using an app called VN It's basically the same as CapCut. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. There you go, Nitro Gamers. That is some more help from Phonic BG. You can use that app called as VN. Okay, hold on. Wow. Oh yes, sorry. Zug, there is one more. No, no, there isn't. Sorry, I am very enthusiastic person who asks everything. So sorry, bro, if you think weird about me. I am really. Arey, no, Nitro Gamers, definitely not. You can ask questions. There is nothing wrong in asking questions. It is all good, no problem at all. But yeah, that is how I do it, and that is how you can do it as well. I am more than happy to help you, and no problem at all. No need to be sorry. It's completely fine. हेलो रेहान भाई, क्या हाल चाल? वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. कैसे हो भाई? हाउ आर यू? Let's go flaps 2. I still haven't been able to make my coffee. Alright, let's go flaps 3. Alright, after we land and we park. Who's this? Astro, you are too close for comfort. I think I should just do a go around, because everyone is literally too close to each other. Yeah, I'm just going to do a go around, and in the meantime I will make my coffee. That is a better option. Let's just do a holding pattern, and let's just go around in holding right at an altitude of let's go to can I please increase my altitude? Thank you. Okay, so let's hold for a bit. Nice. How's your going? Going good, Ryan bhai, going good. Bro, can I use my iPad Air M3 for the recording and gameplay? Yeah, that should be fine. You can use your iPad for recording and gameplay. Yep. Bro, why do we climb when we put flaps down? I think that is because you pull down your flaps too quickly. You should pull down your flaps in step by step. Put flaps 1, then flaps 2, then flaps 3, flaps 4. If you go from flaps 1 to flaps full, you will climb. Now everyone did go around. What? Seriously? Like for real, everyone did a go around. Wow. Beautiful. Alright guys, you can go ahead and start landing one by one. I'm going to go ahead and get myself a coffee. I really need a coffee before I even attempt to land. Vote for team go around for this coffee. Yes, absolutely. Vote for this go around. Wow, literally everyone is still doing a go around. Everyone is still in this go around mode. Oh wow. Yes, yes. Hello, Qwerty. Thank you for the $20, 20 Mexican dollars super chat, and thank you so much. Right now, can you drive a Volaris Neo? I can drive a Volaris Neo. I can do a Volaris Neo for sure, but I can do it after I complete this flight. All right, let's do it. Let's do a Volaris Neo. We will do a short flight of Volaris Neo in the South American continent. QWERTY. Done. Thank you for the amazing $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Let's give a shout out to QWERTY. Everyone sitting together. Le Kunal will go around. Will go around after go around. Everyone does it as well. Yeah, exactly, right? Yes. Bro, can you explain me the auto pilot, like how to use it in landing, cruising, and like go arounds? Autopilot, how? See, autopilot while you are cruising, you just have to use the autopilot. Thank you, QWERTY, for another 10 Mexican dollars. Thank you so much. And now I am definitely doing a Volaris Neo flight for sure. But thank you. Let's shout out for QWERTY in the chat. Thank you for the amazing support from you. Thank you for your support. Can we join you in the Volaris Neo flight? Yes, of course, Akash, you can join us in the Volaris Neo flight. Let me see what's going on. Still everyone is doing a go around, like for real. Alright, so see, okay, Nitro Gamers, give me a minute. OP, yes, absolutely. QWERTY OP in the chat, guys. QWERTY OP in the chat. Okay, alright. Still everyone is doing a go around, so let's go in for landing. So, see, Nitro, Abhi, like, I will just open the autopilot and I will put it on this autopilot, right? I will turn on the LNAV and VNAV, and that is the autopilot that you use during your climb and cruise. As soon as you take off, just turn on the autopilot and leave it there. That's it. That's all that you need. After that, when you are about to land, so now since we will be turning for our finals and we will be approaching the airport, I will show you how to arm the approach and land at the airport as well. W. Yep, absolutely. Done, QWERTY, done. I will do that flight. Okay, alright, let's pull down our flaps to 3. Alright guys, I am going in for the landing. Oliver is on the finals. Okay, nice. They are following. Run away, bro, or you will be kidnapped as a plane. Exactly, bro, exactly. Everyone is circling with me. Alright guys, chalo. Let's go. Let's prepare for landing. and put you in a A380 sized Omni. uh, अरे भाई, that is such a classic way of kidnapping someone ना, using the Omni car. अरे भाई, that is classic movie scene. Alright, let's go flaps 5. Never flew MD-11 before. Alright, Noodles, have a safe flight then. Let's see how you do. They are like following you in Omni. Yeah, exactly, bro. They are literally following me. Seriously. I got out of the circle pattern. Everyone else did get out of the circle pattern, man. This is crazy. Seriously. We are, man. We all need you to record their landings. This makes our heart feel good. Men are simple. Yes, exactly. I know that. Okay, so Nitro Gamer, see, now as we are turning for our finals, I will arm the approach. See, I clicked on the APP at the bottom of the screen in this autopilot. So that is what you do when you are when you are on your finals to land, and then go flaps full. So that is what you do for landing, and for climb and cruise you just leave it on normal autopilot. The only difference between landing, climb and cruise is just this APP. When you turn for your finals, when you turn towards the runway like this on your finals, you just put it on APP. That's all. All right, Astro, now don't make me do a go around, huh? Please, at the airport. Thank you, Astro, for not making me do a go around and turning away. Nice, thank you. We will see. Yes, I heard what you told to Noodles. Let's see how you will do. How I. No, brother, no, that's not what I told him. But come on, guys, we are getting a 911 with Phonic BG and Flight Sim RFS, bro. Now we are getting dirty minded. Alright, let's go. Okay, now a goofy lineup. Yup, exactly. Alright, let's pull down our gears. Akash and Aviator are doing a go around. So Navraj, you continue. You continue with the approach. You continue with your approach, Navraj. When I was noob on RFS, I always did manual landings because I didn't know what the APP was and how, and now I know it. Yep, absolutely. Nice, beautiful. I have a thunderstorm in my world. That is very good. Just keep it to your world, Phonic BG. Don't bring it to ours. I got minus 115 feet per minute. Nice, beautiful landing. Is there ATC? I don't think so. There is. Let's check. Nope, there isn't. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a crosswind landing, looks like it. Chalo, this will be fun. Okay, let's get inside the cockpit and let's prepare for landing. He will land after him. Akash will land and have a 911 on the ground. uh, Landing 25 plus here. Ooh, for me it is 8 knots. That is good. What? Also headwinds. Yep. Yep. You drive better than me. Thank you, Qwerty. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, 1.5 nautical miles out. Let's disconnect the autopilot and let's hand fly this aircraft now.
5,
Check.
400,
Check.
approaching minimums,
Continue.
300, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Alright, there we are down. Nice. Nice one. We were coming in a bit too high. On the approach. But that's fine. Still a good landing. क्या बोलते हो? What do you guys think on the landing rate on this one? Wow, so smoothie advertisement. Thank you. Alright, let's set the brakes and let's clean up our flaps. Let's clean up our spoilers and let's turn on the APU. Let's turn on the waypoint hood off, eyes off, TCAS to traffic advisory and resolution, landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off. Why does the Embraer have Boeing callouts? No. They have a different callout. I mean, there is some difference between the Embraer and the Boeing callout. That's for sure. Nice. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and continue to our gate. G44. Alright, you can fly the yes Qwerty, I will be doing it. I will be flying the Volaris A3 Volaris Neo that you have requested. I will be doing it after the flight. So there is one more short flight after this, which is going to be for another 15 or 20 minutes, and then after that I will be doing this Volaris flight that you have requested. But you have to wait for at least 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, please. Because there is one more flight after this. That is the last leg of this flight, and then I will do the Volaris for sure. Off, on, up, down, bro. Must be like yes, bro. Kunal, do you think saying driving a plane sounds weird? Yes, it does. Sometimes, yes. Wait, he will be driving. Wait, Om Shanti, patience. Yes. I almost. Alright, Akash, that is your landing. I almost recreated the FedEx 80 flight landing. Alright, beautiful. You are down. Nice, nice one. Butter, smooth butter landing. Good job, good job. Well done. Alright, let's go ahead and taxi to the gates. I almost recreated the FedEx 80 flight landing if I didn't pull hard on the stick. Oh wow. It's good that it did not happen and it was not an exact recreation of it. Arey Phonic BG, what is your gate? Don't tell me you have parked at gate G44. हाँ नहीं किया very good Phonic BG, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and park the aircraft. Alright, there we go. Let's set the brakes to parking. Let's turn on the cabin light. Let's turn on the dome lights. TCAS to standby, seatbelt sign off, and let's take a look at the landing rate. This airport glitches are so, yep, exactly right, minus 178 feet per minute. Nice, not bad. So are we flying on Volaris? Yes, we will be flying on Volaris after this flight is complete. This is a short 15-minute flight. So after I'm done with this 15-minute flight, we will be doing a Volaris flight. भाई मेरा ग्लिच है. हाँ भाई आपका ग्लिच है, देखा मैंने, देखा. Me coming in A380 incoming. Okay, let me try to capture you. Let me try to capture your landing. आ जाओ भाई, आ जाओ. Also everyone else who is on the ground, you can start your takeoff. The next flight is very short of just 15 minutes. So continue, go for it. Start your takeoff, go for it. Do not wait for me. Bro, please do your Volaris flight with Boeing 737-100. No, I won't be doing the Volaris flight with 737-100. They have requested it with A320neo, so I will be doing it with A320neo. Okay, let's quickly deboard the passengers and let's board them back and let's go for it. Let's get going. So that we can start our Volaris flight as quickly as possible. I got minus 161. Nice. Yes, Nitro Gamers. All the prayers and thoughts and wishes definitely go out to AI 171. For that's absolutely there. Alright, deboarding is complete. Alright, let's go ahead and start loading the passengers for our next flight. $15 minutes of flight. How much? 39 minutes of fuel. Yeah. Let's carry some fuel on this. I really don't think so we need it, but you never know. Let's just carry a tad bit extra fuel. अरे शिट भाई, सॉरी आकाश भाई, आपका लैंडिंग रुक गया। शे sorry brother, sorry, just missed it, sorry. Is your fan on? Yes, yes, the fan is on. People are blaming pilots for the incident, but the brave pilots still kept flying the plane to their last breath. RIP and justice for pilots. Yes sir, absolutely. It has pilot, it's not a pilot error, that's for sure. All right, Oliver. Nice. As a pilot of 787 and 777, in that case, pilots were never involved. Yep. I'm in. Okay, all right. Nice. Are you using the Etihad livery? Yes, you are using the Etihad livery, right? All right, nice, beautiful. Oh. Yep. That looks really nice. Beautiful. Let's take a screenshot of this. Alright, lovely. Boarding is complete. Let's carry some additional fuel just in case. I was flying close to you on purpose. I was flying next to you for at least 20 nautical miles. You only noticed it at the last second. Wow. So what was the purpose of flying close to me? I got minus 144 feet per minute on landing. Nice. That's really good. Beautiful. I am not using ATC today again. I got booked yesterday. Yes, Noodles. Don't do the ATC. That's completely fine. Do not provide ATC. That is completely fine. Yep. Yes, sir. Bro, take hood off. Yes, I will. Alright, let's add a bit of a fuel. Alright, perfect, good. Let's go guys, let's go. Let's depart. Alright, let's go ahead and start the pushback. Guess what noodles? What do I guess? And it was with sync big, small and smallest in the photo. Yes, that was a sync big, small and smallest. Yep. Please capture my takeoff. Yes, I will capture your takeoff. If you depart before me, I will. What? Minus 101 feet per minute. Nice one, Akash. Nice one. Beautiful landing. Okay, sure, go for it. No problem. Arey, Astro, there is no point in capturing your takeoff. Look at where Oliver is. Oliver is literally on the water in my map or on my map. So the map is misaligned. I don't see a point of capturing the takeoff in this misaligned map, bro. Look at it. The map is totally misaligned. I am not going to capture anyone's takeoff on this one with a misaligned map. There is no point in capturing this kind of a takeoff. Good joke. Very good joke. Very good. Great. You are the funniest. Oh, okay. So Astro, for you apparently the map is perfectly aligned. So I will capture your takeoff. Where are you? Go for it, Astro. Apparently your map is perfectly aligned with mine. So yes, I will capture your departure. Go for it. You can take off. I had an incident. What happened, Ruben? Cause you know chickens, but cause you said what? Noodles, that was a PJ. Okay, that is called as a pakao joke. That is Bleh. Guys, please take off one by one. I am the ATC. Yup, see you in GCRR. Arey Noodles, seriously, don't be an ATC. I am sure you will get cooked. You will get fed up of being the ATC. Alright, chalo, go for it, guys. Go for it. We have to do one more flight after this. So, come on, go for it. Alright, let's taxi to the runway. ओ आकाश एविएशन ओमान एयर के साथ आ रहे हो आप, क्या बात है. नाइस वन, ब्यूटीफुल रोटेशन, ब्यूटीफुल टेक ऑफ एस्ट्रो, ब्यूटीफुल, वेरी वेल डन. Leave 20 nautical miles between you and other person. How is that possible? The total route is almost 30 nautical miles. Oh, hopefully the main part and the important thing is that you survived and there were no casualties. It's okay, I want my airline to go back cause of how stressing it is. Noodles. Alright, let's ask the cabin crew to be seated for
Ladies, we are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartment.
Please capture my takeoff. Yes, I will. I am not sure if I will be able to capture your takeoff or not, because as I mentioned, the map is not perfectly aligned and the map is not properly aligned, so I will not be able to capture anyone's departure. Alright guys, I really want to fly this route that has been suggested by Qwerty before he leaves. So yeah, let's go for it. I am not going to perform any go arounds, and unfortunately I don't think so. I will be waiting for everyone to land or arrive at the airport. So let's just do this thing really quickly so that we can do the flight that is being suggested by Qwerty as well. Oh, okay. Alright, I see. Nice one. So, Marvin, look, you are literally on the grass. Frankly speaking, you are literally on the grass. So, there is no point in capturing your departure. Okay, let's go ahead and let's start our takeoff. Let's depart and let's quickly complete this particular island tour. Alright, airspeed is alive, takeoff thrust is set. Rotate. Gear up. Alright, nice. So that is our departure out of
Flaps.
GCFV. Ugh. Alright, nice. Let's turn on the autopilot and let's get going. Let's pull up our flaps passing 2000 feet. Binter Canarias. Yep. So Purty, I will be doing your flight in next 15 minutes. As soon as I land, I will be doing your flight. Okay. Also, guys, Oliver and everyone else, as soon as you guys land, please disconnect and join on the next flight of Volaris. I am not going to wait for everyone to land. We will start the Volaris flight as soon as we land. Okay. So as soon as you guys land, join on event server 3 and start the Volaris flight.
Traffic.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will spot. I will spot in Volaris flight. Yes. All right. Oh, we are already starting our descent. So let's arm the spoilers. Let's turn on the let's turn on the brakes. Let's go flaps to 1. Everything else is looking good. Think we do have ATC. No. Okay. All right. How long is this flight? Is a big question. Oh, what? It is a 2-hour flight? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No, I won't be able to do a 2-hour flight. Sorry. Wow. Okay. This is a 2-hour flight. I won't be able to do a 2-hour flight at this point. I thought it was a quick short flight. I will take up this one in the next weekend, not this weekend. This is a 2-hour flight. Nope, not today. Thought it was a short flight, 20-30 minutes. What the hell is wrong with this? Okay, alright. Let's go flaps 3. So Akash, next weekend we will be doing this Volaris flight. I thought the Volaris flight was a short one, maybe 20-30 minutes of flying, but apparently it is 2.5 hours of flight in total. That is a lot. 2.5 hours of flight is a lot to do right now. We have been flying from past 3 hours. So then, and by the time this live stream ends, it's going to be almost what? Uh, let's just do a go around. I am coming in a bit too high.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
So by the time we are done with this particular flight, it will be 3.5 hours. After this, doing another 2.5 hours of flight is a bit too much. No. So we will be doing the Mexican Volaris flight next weekend on Saturday. How will I spot you? There is no one to spot. Everyone has landed. I will spot whoever is in the air. I will spot. But apart from that, I won't be able to spot anyone else. Yeah, I am also doing a go around because I was also a bit too high. There is ATC? See, I thought as much.
Approach. India, Bravo, Bravo, 20. Good day. 2,800 feet. Request landing information. Flaps.
Maintain vertical speed. Maintain.
2,500.
Oh, alright, nice. Now let's arm the approach. Let's go flaps to 5. Let's turn on the hood. Let's go flaps full. And let's prepare for landing. I am coming behind you, Kunal. Okay, I will spot you then, Akash. I will spot you. Okay, no problem, Ruben. Bye bye. No problem at all. see you in the next flight. See you next weekend, Ruben. See you next weekend. After this, I will be ending the live stream. I was actually going to do the Volaris flight, but it's too long. I am not in the position to do another 2.5 hours of live stream. So I'll be taking that up next weekend. So yep, see you next weekend then, Ruben. See you next weekend.
2500.
Alright, let's pull down our gears. Gear down. Okay, bro. Yep. Alright, let's prepare for landing.
Tower. India. Bravo. Bravo. 20. Good day. Full established runway. 0. Tree.
Alright, Astro, vacate the runway. Please make room for me. Noodles, don't give me a go around. There is enough time for me to land. Huh?
500.
Okay,
Autopilot.
let's take manual control of the aircraft.
Approaching minimums.
Yes, sir.
300. Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Alright, nice, beautiful. We are down. Nice one. That looks like a butter landing to me. Alright, 60 knots. Reverse stored. knots, auto brakes off, and let's vacate. Okay, Noodle, I don't know why I can't ATC. That's fine, no problem, Noodles. That's okay. It's okay, Noodles. It's okay. Happens at times. Happens at times. 737 Max 8 coming in. Okay, alright. I will capture your arrival. Alright, so how was the landing, guys? How was the landing? What's your rating on the landing? Okay, let's pull back on our flaps. Let's pull down our spoilers. Landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off. APU on, eyes off, hood off, TCAS to traffic advisory, and that is all. Yep, because I think that is the reason why it did not work, because I was doing this multiple leg flights and there was a lot of other things going on, so I guess that's the reason why it did not work. Okay, Akash, go for it. While you still are establishing yourself on the finals, I will taxi to the gate and wait for you. Oh, there is ground as well. Okay, I will try to contact ground. Let's see.
Ground. India, Bravo, Bravo, 20, runway, 01, vacated. Request taxi to gate.
And do up and down once. Wait, hold on. Go to FMC, click on this thing, go up and down. Okay, then what happens? Then contact the ground again.
India, Bravo,
Okay,
Bravo,
let's see if this
20,
works.
runway, 01, vacated. Request taxi
Yeah.
to gate.
India, Bravo,
Oh,
Bravo,
there you go.
0, ground.
Nice.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate.
Wilco.
Nice
Continuing
one, Oliver.
taxi.
Nice one. That
2,
was a good hack.
gate.
Are we doing the flight we were supposed to do? That is a 2-hour flight, gaming Marvin. That is a lot. That is another 2 hours of flight. So no, we will be taking it up next Saturday. Next Saturday. No, not today. Gaming Hub, not today. Curtis flight will come up on Saturday, next weekend Saturday, because I just realized and noticed that it is a 2.5 hour of flight. We are already doing a live stream from almost 3.5 hours. We have completed 4 flights, so no, unfortunately I won't be doing another 2.5 hours of flight right now. I don't have the capacity to do it, as well as I have some other things to take care of. So it will come up next weekend on Saturday. Yes, Akash. I am ready to capture your landing. Don't worry. Okay, no problem. Yep. Initially I was under the impression that it was a very short flight, maybe like, let's say 20-30 minutes. So I was like, okay, I will do it. But 2.5 hours, a bit too much. This was one of the hardest landings I have ever done. On my first approach, the aircraft bounced twice after I flared. After the nose wheel touched down, I set the thrust to toga and did a go around, and my second approach, the aircraft bounded 3 times. Somehow I still managed to slow it down and land. Oh wow, that was some interesting landing, huh? चलो आकाश भाई. Please, if we do another multi-leg flight, don't have multiple flights under 45 minutes. Okay. Alright, Oliver. Alright. I will try not to do that. Today ATC was not hard. That's good. So Noodles, you are happy that today's ATC wasn't as difficult as your previous experiences. Nice one. Akash bhai. Good landing. Beautiful landing. Okay. Alright, chalo, let's taxi to the gates. Yes, sir, I'm happy today. Nice, nice. Very good. Alright, so let's go ahead and park this aircraft. Alright, perfect. Beautiful aircraft has been parked. Let's turn on the cabin lights, let's turn off the dome lights, let's turn off the beacon lights, TCAS to standby, seatbelt signs off. Let's turn off the engines and let's take a look at the landing rate. Minus 56 feet per minute. Wow, that is butter. That is an absolute butter landing. Phew.
India, Bravo, Bravo, 2,
Can
0.
you still catch
Approaching
my
gate,
start?
switching off.
Where are you?
India, Bravo, Bravo, 2, 0, Roger. Closing.
Yeah, I can catch you depart. Yep, go for it. If you are going to
Have a
depart,
nice
I can capture your departure. I guess the reason I rebound was because I severely underestimated the headwinds. I might have been too slow. Yeah, that might be one of the reasons as to that. Yep, that might be one of the reasons. Yep, yo, buttery landing. Yep, that was a buttery landing. Alright, let's go ahead and deboard the passengers. You look in front. What is your gate, Akash? What is your gate at this airport? It might be because the map is misaligned. You go ahead and park. Akash, go ahead and park at the gate. It might be because the airport is misaligned for you and me. Alright, One World Iberia, nice. Where is Mr. Oliver? Let's capture the departure for Oliver. I am not happy with it at all. On the other three legs I got under minus 150 feet per minute, but this one I got it happens Astro. Not all landings are butter landings, or not all landings will always be a perfect landing, right? So happens, things happen, it's all good, it's okay. Also, आपके लिए क्या टाइम हो रहा है भाई? मेरे लिए अभी 1:30 PM हो रहा है. I still have to take lunch. I haven't had lunch. Then I have to go out and get something at around 3 PM. So that is the reason why I cancelled the Volaris का thing. Because वो Volaris वाला बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया भाई. 2.5 घंटे और नहीं बैठ सकता मैं. ऑलरेडी 3.5 घंटे का स्ट्रीम हो गया. 3.5 घंटे पे और 2.5 घंटा, मतलब कितना हो गया? 6 घंटे का स्ट्रीम. बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया भाई. उसमें भी अगर मैं सबको टेक ऑफ और लैंड करते हुए कैप्चर करूँ तो 7-7.5 घंटे का स्ट्रीम हो जाएगा. इतना लंबा नहीं चला सकता मैं. Where are you, Marvin? I don't see you. I am not sure if I will be able to capture any more departure after this one, because I really need to eat lunch. and I have to go out, I have to leave. So this is going to be the last departure that I capture. After this I am going to disconnect and we'll take a look at the landing replay and takeoff replay, and we'll be calling it a day, because I still need to take lunch, and then I also have to go out. I have to reach there by 3 p.m. and it's already 1:30 p.m. So this is going to be the last departure that I capture. All right, nice one, Oliver, nice one. Beautiful takeoff, beautiful departure. Okay, all right guys, go ahead and disconnect. Oliver, Akash, you guys can go ahead and disconnect, and let's call it a day. All right, thank you very much. I am going to disconnect now as well. Okay, cool. We'll post photos on Discord and photos of me almost touching your wings on the third leg, but you never yeah, sure, go ahead and post it in. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and exit, and let's take a look at our replays. Let's take a look at the very first takeoff replay. Alright, that is our very first departure on our Canary Islands tour. Beautiful rotation there. Nice one. Alright, let's take a look at the landing. Okay, this was a bit too far. Let's go to this. Yep, looks good. Alright, let's take a look at this particular landing. That was a lot of float, lots of float on the first one. Yep, we did float a bit, but nice, perfect center line landing. A good landing, good one. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at a departure. All right, let's go. See, I knew it. As soon as I will change the timing, I will get disconnected. I will do it something wrong. Okay, let's enjoy this departure. Also, this was one of the best live streams. Nice one, beautiful rotation there, beautiful rotation. Also, this was one of the best live streams I have ever joined and participated in. It was very fun flying with everyone. I shall definitely come next time. Thank you Astro, thank you for the compliments. It was a pleasure having you as well on the live stream and flying with you, and we will see you next weekend. Then we will see each and everyone next weekend on Saturday, where we do the Volaris flight. Alright, let's take a look at this landing as well. Right on the marker. That would have been right on the marker had I not floated a bit. Had I not floated a bit, that was a perfect right on the marker landing. But not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and capture the departure of this from here. अरे हेलो हेलो सुबेश भाई, क्या हालचाल? बहुत टाइम के बाद आयो हाँ सुबेश भाई. Alright, yes, this is our departure out of here. So let's go ahead and capture the takeoff on this one. Oh, also this was a parallel takeoff, right? So let's capture let's zoom out a bit so that we can capture the rotation with phonic BG. Also look at video suggestions later. I recommended you amazing tour. Okay, alright, yeah, sure, Astro. I will take a look at the video suggestions. Yep. आई एम सॉरी आई कैंट ज्वाइन. अरे कोई बात नहीं सुबेश भाई, कोई बात नहीं. क्या हाल चाल है बाकी आपके, क्या कर रहे हो? ऑल राइट, बाय बाय आकाश. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, थैंक यू फॉर ट्यूनिंग एंड थैंक यू फॉर फ्लाइंग अलॉन्ग विद अस. बाय, टेक केयर एंड आई विल सी यू नेक्स्ट वीकेंड. और भाई आकाश भाई, मैंने जो पूछा था वो डिस्कॉर्ड पे बताना मेरे को ज़रा कि व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स, है कि नहीं, रिगार्डिंग दैट मेंबर्स ओनली लाइव स्ट्रीम का. I just came from my work. It starts from 1:20 to 11:50 AM. अरे भाई क्या बात है. चलो कोई बात नहीं. अच्छा है, मज़ा आया. अच्छा है, काम करके वापस आए तो अच्छी बात है. नाइट शिफ्ट करते हो भाई आप? क्या बात है भाई. मैं भी ठीक हूँ भाई, मैं भी ठीक हूँ. अरे कम ऑन मैन, डिपार्ट. Okay, there we go. That is our parallel takeoff. There we are. Parallel departure with phonic BG. Nice one. A beautiful parallel takeoff and departure with phonic BG. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the landing replay on this one. And
Traffic.
yeah, after this there is one more flight, right? Yeah, there was a time where we were just doing some go arounds on this one. So let's skip forward. Oh, okay. So this airport is misaligned. There is no point in really showing the landing replay here, but let's go for it. We'll still see. Skip to the part where I am crashing you in flight. No, let's not show that. भाई रिप्ले में इतना डिले क्या था. हम तो परफेक्ट साथ में. अरे भाई वो थोड़ा सा रिप्ले में थोड़ा सा ग्लिच आता ही आता है. देयर इज ऑलवेज सम ग्लिच इन रिप्ले फोनिक बीजी. देयर इज ऑलवेज सम ग्लिच इन द रिप्ले. अभी इसमें भी देखो ना, मैं टैक्सी वे पे लैंड करूँगा. देखो फटाक टैक्सी वे पे पटका, ये देखो. हाँ देखा. Okay, alright, so now that we are starting to have a replay glitch, I am just going to go ahead and see the last airport arrival, whether the replay is perfect or not. Yeah, so far the replay looks good. Okay, so let's enjoy this final touchdown and the final landing of our Canary Islands tour, and then we will be calling it a day.
Autopilot.
400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums.
हाँ ना भाई.
200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200. 200.
Alright, nice, beautiful landing there. And with that, let's call it a day. Thank you everyone for tuning into the live stream. Thank you everyone for flying along with us, and thank you for providing the ATC services on today's fly along event. And QWERTY, I know I promised that we'll do a flight, but since it is almost 2 hours of total flight time, I won't be able to take it up today. I will take your flight request on Saturday live stream that we do. Apologies for not doing it today. I did not know that it was going to be 2.5 hours in length, but for sure I will take your flight next weekend on Saturday. So until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye, see you, and I will see you guys again next weekend. Bye bye.
Flaps.